Hello and thank you for joining us tonight. I'm Jade Maloney. We begin tonight with breaking news. Shots have been fired at a Trump rally in Pennsylvania today.
I really see something that said, take a look at what happened.
The former president held a campaign rally at the Butler Farm Show near Pittsburgh in the critical battleground state. However, as he addressed supporters, what appears to be gunfire could be heard, prompting Trump to duck behind a podium and Secret Service members to crowd the stage. His motorcade has departed from the venue. An official with the Secret Service says they are still gathering information on this incident.
Well, good evening and thank you for joining us. I'm Kyla Scott. We start off this hour with breaking news. A rape and kidnapping suspect is on the run after Monroe police officers attempted to arrest him just moments ago. According to officers, the man fled into a wooded area near the Forsyth boat ramp. NBC 10's Joel Massey joins us live there from the scene. Joel, what can you tell us?
Kyla, I'm here at the Forsyth boat docks where law enforcement are looking for a man named Ricky Knotts. He's accused of rape and kidnapping, and when officers approached him, he fled into the woods nearby. You can see there's some police cruisers behind me. Over the course of the time that we've been out here, there's been about a dozen moving around the area, and I did see 2 police boats patrolling the waters, moving very slowly and looking into the area. I also saw a canine unit as well, so there are dogs out here as well. Earlier, a red Mazda SUV was removed from the area. Not sure if that belonged to the suspect or not, but it was parked right back here where these police are. And if you see him, you're asked to not approach and dial 911 to get law enforcement involved. And as always, you can go to myarklamiss.com to stay updated, and we'll have more for you on this ongoing story tonight at 6. Kyla, back to you.
Colton's story is just so heart-touching and amazing, and it just kind of gives you a vision of what St. Jude Children's Research Hospital really does for kids firsthand. Now let's get one last walkthrough before we give away the dream home to one lucky winner. This year's St. Jude Dream Home was built by Braco Construction in Sterlington's new subdivision, Desired Trace. Reporter Nick Summer is joining us live at the house tonight. Nick, for those who reserved a ticket for the giveaway tonight, what can they expect if they win?
Well, Maya, that lucky winner can expect to win an absolutely gorgeous home. I'm standing inside the 2024 St. Jude Dream Home. And right now I want to show you this painting. This is when you first walk in the home. Each year, St. Jude will get a new artist every year for the home. And this year we have Emily Morris Art. And as you can see, it's a birthday celebration. And the candles on the cake actually represent the children here in Northeast Louisiana who unfortunately lost their lives under the care of St. Jude. Now, if you come with me, we'll step into the living room. Absolutely beautiful. We got beautiful furniture courtesy of Sleepy Hollow Furniture. And we got the electric fireplace for those chilly nights, or kind of just to set the mood if you want.
Well, here to talk some college football, Zach Richardson, Ayanna Bronner, Jeremy Bryant. Big game coming up this weekend, Arkansas LSU, the 69th meeting for the Battle of the Boot. College football rivalries, it doesn't get much better than this, does it?
It really doesn't.
Rivalries is kind of what makes college football. It makes it what it is. It makes it fun. It makes it exciting. It makes what people want to watch every single week. Rivalry football is something that everybody will tune in for.
Well, here in Northeast Louisiana, obviously there's a lot of Arkansas fans, a lot of LSU fans, but this game has a lot of history to it. And as we jump into that history, Battle for the Boot football game, or what many may now call the Battle for the Golden Boot. LSU and Arkansas first met way back in the day in 1901, but it wasn't until 1996 that the 200-pound, $10,000 boot trophy was introduced. The trophy stands just over 4 feet tall and is molded out of 24-karat gold. Winning that hardware means everything. So since 1901, the Bayou Bengals in Arkansas have met a total of 67 times, with LSU leading the all-time series 42-23-2. The Tigers have defeated the Razorbacks 7 out of the last 8 years, with the last Arkansas win coming in 2021 in overtime down in Baton Rouge.
Louisiana Tech, they was a different offense. You know, Sonny Cumbie, said sometimes he gets bogged down with having to be a head coach and a play caller. So I think him taking a step back and giving it to Nathan Young, who's been successful as a play caller, and then you put in Evan Bullock, and then you know, perfect storm, you know, with Middle Tennessee not really having a good defense at that time, one of the worst in their conference really, and so you just have a perfect match as far as just being able to get back on the horse and just be able to go out, produce points, and show that you're really able to put up, you know, a fight against some teams. And also now getting their first conference win, it was big for them. And I feel like now Evan Bullock, he does not play like a redshirt freshman. He came out there and balled. That's 6 touchdowns. That's a lot for any quarterback, let alone in your second start in your college career. He came out there and absolutely balled. That was a game that nobody expected, but he actually showed. I think.
Hello and welcome. Thank you for choosing Fox 14. I'm Nick Summer.
And I'm Abby Price. Now we are so excited to be live out here at the Morehouse Parish Crawfish Festival.
Yes, we've been here since it opened around 5, and it's gotten pretty packed, and we've seen and experienced a lot. Abby actually purchased some delicious popcorn not too long ago. Tell us about that.
Yeah, got a head start. Kettle corn stand, can't pass it up. And there's a lot more food vendors that we're going to be checking out later today too.
Good afternoon, everybody, and we have the lovely Vanna White with us today. Vanna. She is a white-handed gibbon, and these little guys are critically endangered in the wild. So she's very active. She just turned a year old, guys.
She came on when she was a baby.
Yes, and so the zookeepers have taken care of her because their mama couldn't take care of her when she was very little. But now we are starting to reintroduce her into her exhibit with her parents and her sister, Betty White.
And it all happens in a very precise fashion. Only a few times, once in a generation, that we have a total eclipse. What occurs in the most simplest terms is our moon passes in front of the sun. Now it only occurs for a few minutes. Again, I mentioned once every generation that we have a full and total eclipse, and that's when the sky turns completely black for just a few moments over just a few areas of Earth's surface. And afterwards, the moon passes from in front of the sun and things go back to normal for the rest of the day, and everything is as it should be afterwards.
All right, well, that's NBC 10 News at 10 for September 15, 2024. I'm Jade Maloney.
And I'm Sammy Petraga.
As always, you can stay up to date at myarklamiss.com. Good night.